So I'm going for a run in the morning. I'm so duktig. Last time I was here, I saw a deer right there. But she's not there now. But I saw two deer actually. This is where I saw the other deer. He was just standing right over there, perfectly still. I was so lucky that day because I saw two deer and I saw a beautiful fox. The fox I didn't see in this forest. I actually saw it when I was at school. I was about to start writing like a test, and I looked out the window and there was this beautiful orange fox just racing past. There's a squirrel in that tree over there. Beautiful flowers. So I feel like ending my run now, but the problem is I have no idea where I am. Hey cutie. I actually came out in a pretty good place because over there I drew some stuff with chalk the other day with some friends. It says show love and empathy, do what's right for the animals and the planet. It says go vegan. A lot of people go past here. A lot of students. Look at that. Look, I was so excited to make a vlog that I forgot to actually put my running shoes on when I was going out for a run. Put my zebra shoes on. Got these for 10 krona, by the way, second hand. 10 krona is like $2 or something. Maybe 3 of these. Maybe not. For breakfast, frozen bananas, raspberries and blueberries. Some of this, some of that, some flax seeds. I put some broccoli in as well. Some oat drink. Let's put beetroot in and see what happens. I actually got both of these big awesome cups from my sweet cousin, Elin. Thank you, Elin.
Today, we're floating around precariously in a zone or state that I call pseudo-sustainability, never getting to where we need to be, but thinking that we are sustainable. That's a very dangerous situation. And for anyone who believes that eating any animal product is sustainable, then it's time to understand the concept of optimal or optimal relative sustainability. That'll work. How sustainable is it to produce and consume any animal product in a relative sense as compared to plant-based foods? Just during the past 1 hour, over 8 million domesticated land animals were slaughtered. Over 200 million sea animals were caught and killed for us to eat. And 114,000 tons of grain were fed to livestock we're still raising. But during that same 1 hour, over 350 children in the world died from starvation. These numbers should be 0. This then becomes a matter of ethics, doesn't it? It becomes a matter of social justice. The person sitting next to you who's eating a steak, pork, chicken, cheese, or fish is taking away the resources that could be spread more evenly, more efficiently, and used to support the life of perhaps 20 other people and thousands of other species, while helping to mitigate climate change rather than causing it. The Living Planet Index shows that we lost more than half of all animal species in the world just in the last 40 years due to loss of habitat and degradation. Not surprisingly, during that same 40-year period of time, global production of meat and dairy products quadrupled. Animal agriculture blocks our evolution to a higher ground toward a healthier, more peaceful, and just planet. In terms of solutions, this is not a time for us to take baby steps or for us to go meatless only on Mondays, because we are on very real timelines that extend beyond self into society and future societies, human and non-human life. We're all connected. Eating only local food will not solve the problem, because it's not the size of the farm or the miles traveled that causes the problem. It's the type of food being produced. And despite what the United Nations and other gold standard organizations are promoting, this sustainability issue will not be solved simply by advocating eating less meat, which is subjective, inconsistent with the magnitude and the urgency of the problem, and perpetuates irresponsibility with every bite taken. And it mistakenly shifts the focus to seafood. Regarding our oceans, the damage we've done is irreversible in our lifetime. And today, there's no such thing as sustainable seafood. And contrary to what everyone would like to believe, raising grass-fed, organic, pastured livestock will not solve the problem either. It'll make matters worse. More land use changes, more deforestation, more methane produced, and a higher feed conversion ratio. It also must be clearly understood that this is not an industrial or a factory farm issue. It's a raising animals to eat issue.
You can imagine how disappointing it is when I see stuff like this. This is at the biggest supermarket chain in Sweden. And what is it? It's a person holding like 10 different kinds of meat, and there's a grill with a bunch of meat on it, and it says grill meat. What is going on, okay? It's like they're, ha, in your face animals, we don't give a fuck about you, in your face environment, in your face starving people around the world. We don't give a shit. Just keep doing what you've always done. Just close your eyes and pretend like nothing is wrong. Just keep doing what you've always done. It's all good. Why are they doing this? It's all about money. It's all about profit. It's so evil. I hate it, honestly. Animals are dying needlessly. We're destroying the planet. And look at the smile on that face. What is going on? How can they promote this stuff? It is such a crazy thing, and it's happening everywhere all the time. And it's so accepted. This needs to change, and it needs to change quickly. Are you with me? Good.
Somebody has been touching their eyebrow again. We can see, look, their hair is missing. When Jessica's thinking, she touches her eyebrow. When she's in thinking about a dilemma, you know she's thinking because, thinking and worrying. Thinking and worrying, evident. She's a warrior.
Steamed potatoes with some leftovers. It's a lentil stew with like everything in it. It's based on coconut milk and tomato. I urge every one of you to educate yourselves on veganism. Take the time to inform yourself what it is all about. I will put a link to a playlist here and in the description below. It's about the most important thing you can ever imagine. So please, it is worth your time looking into it.